Show me what it's like to be circling among the clouds. Because without you by my side, I would be stuck here on the ground. You're lighting up the way, I can see the road ahead of me. I won't be stumbling in the dark. Your eyes are shining like the stars. I was down until you saved me, until you set me free. My eyes were...
Hi everybody, welcome to my Big Tidy Up. My name's DeDe. Thanks for stopping by my channel today. Now today I am so excited. I am ready to get this intro done and get started on my projects today. And I've got two of them. Now the first one, I'm super excited about. I'll be headed upstairs. You guys remember that bathroom that's been quite the eyesore. Right when you come up the stairs you see it, and I've been disliking it over a decade since we moved in. Well, today is the day that I'm going to finish up that bathroom. Now, if you'll remember last week, I bought the paint and I said, stay tuned. There is a makeover in our future. Well, we have already started, so I'm going to show you where we're at in the process, and today we're going to finish it up. I'm going to haul everything out of there. I'm going to give it a good cleaning. I'm going to decorate it, make it shine like a diamond. Well, maybe not a diamond, but it's going to look so much better than it did before, and it's going to look like it belongs upstairs with the other rooms. And when I'm done with that, then we're headed downstairs, back behind me into the laundry room, into our makeshift pantry. Now, if you haven't been with me for a while, about a month and a half ago, I did a major makeover in the pantry. And I love how it turned out, but because it really wasn't designed to be a pantry, it was designed to hold laundry items and different things like that. There was this big kind of empty space that I was trying to get some use out of. It was just wasted space. So I tried to put a shelf in it and it wouldn't fit. And I was looking for different little items that I could slide in there. And then someone, more than someone, in the comments said, well, you could just put some wood shelves in and build it yourself. Oh, okay. That's why I always say you guys have the best ideas. And sometimes it's one of those cases where you can't see the forest because of the trees. You almost become blind to the things in your own home. Well, I had several of you say, just build some shelves yourself. Well, guess what? We've got some shelves in there now, and they look so good. I promise you can't even really tell. If you didn't see the before, you wouldn't be able to tell which ones are the new ones. I'm quite proud. So I am ready. I've got stuff on the floor outside of the pantry. I'm ready to kind of reload that and get that set up, and I think the pantry's done, maybe forever. Well, maybe not forever, but it's going to be great. So without any further ado, let's quit talking about the things I'm going to do, and let's start doing them, and let's get tidy. Okay, friends, I thought I would start out by showing you the different phases of this bathroom and then catch you up where we are today. Now, phase one was just deciding we needed a new color of paint and picking the paint up. And the color is fossil gray, and it's up here in other areas upstairs. Now, truthfully, I have never cared for this brown color. And I know this video will never do it justice, but it almost is a pinkish brown. And when the light hits it just right, it definitely has a pink undertone. And when you come up the stairs, it never looked like it belonged up here with the other rooms.
My eyes were closed, now I see clear as day. And I just wanted to say that you can take me high. Feels like I can fly. You can take me high. I can see the sun.
Okay, here is where we are today. Everything has been painted and remounted, so I am ready to start hauling things out, cleaning, and decorating. Now, when we bought this home, this bathroom and our bigger bathroom off the primary bedroom both had these huge makeup lights attached to the wall, and I do use the one in our primary bathroom, and at first we thought, we're just going to leave it, and of course the room was already painted and it was back mounted on the wall, and then we decided no. Now, you can still see the outline where it was a little bit because it was hard for us to kind of duplicate the texture of this wall, but I think once we put something up here, you won't really notice it at all. Now you're probably wondering what's this random washcloth doing here, but this is going to be my color scheme for the bathroom. I decided I did not want to spend a lot of money on this bathroom makeover, and I do have a small set of towels in this pattern in the basement, so I just brought up the washcloth to see if it would work, and I absolutely love it. I do have one gray bath mat that I'm going to use in here, and speaking of bath, I do know I need to clean the bathtub and shower because we did store a lot of our supplies in here and there was some sanding going on, so I definitely need to take care of that. But anyway, I am just going to shop my home. The only thing I bought new was this toilet brush for a couple of dollars and two $1 soaps. I am going to go ahead and trade out this trash can with the one in the laundry room since it's frosted white and it will match the new toilet brush. The towels are nice. I'm going to keep them just in case I ever decide to do green in another bathroom, but I am going to go ahead and give them a wash because they have been sitting out for a while. And most of this decor, I'm going to go ahead and declutter. I thought about spray painting the soap dispensers, but because they have little carvings in the side of them, I don't think it would turn out real well. Besides, outside it's frigid and it would not be a good day for spray painting. Now I'm just using scrubbing bubbles and I really didn't let it set very long because it wasn't like soap scum or anything that really needed to be scrubbed. The tub was cleaned except for the light layer of sanding dust, but it was everywhere. And I decided the easiest way would be just to use my spin mop, and yes, with a clean mop head to clean it, since I'd need the mop up here for the floor anyway.
Wheels in motion, I'm going crazy for you. Eyes blue like the ocean. I can see you want this.
You know, it doesn't matter how well you cover things. When you paint, it always seems like there's little tiny minuscule paint drops that manage to show up, or at least in our house. Now I did sweep in here, but I did want to go ahead and run the vacuum too, just to make sure I got everything before I mopped, because even after I swept, it still seemed a little gritty under my shoes. Now that could have been just my overactive imagination, you know, that creates a problem when there isn't one, but better safe than sorry. Well, the room is completely clean from top to bottom, so while the floor dries, I think I'm going to run downstairs. I need to take the trash down, and then I'm going to go ahead and start taking all of these things downstairs, get the towels started in the laundry, and then I'm going to go through the rest of this stuff, see what I'm going to keep, and what's going to the declutter box that I already have started in the garage. As friends, do it again, do it again, do it again. I trusted you once, but I won't do that again. Well, I've headed into the garage and here is everything I'm decluttering today. Now, I did have 2 frames in the bottom of this box because I already had a declutter box started, but everything else has come from the bathroom, and these are the things I'm getting rid of today. And these are the items I'm keeping, plus the towels already in the washer. Now, I'm keeping them because I think I might be able to use them. I do have a lot of green decor areas in my home, and as far as this piece, I do like it, but I'm not a fan of the dark colored base, so I might use that in the future, but I'll probably paint the base. But now it's time to start searching my home. I'm going to look in all of my decor areas, go through my rooms, and find some decor for the bathroom. Well, I'm starting my search in my decor closet, but because I have decluttered so much, I don't have a lot in here, but that's all right. I'm not sad about it. I might try this tray, but what I'm really hoping is going to work are these 2 pieces right here. I've had them for a long time and I almost decluttered them, but I really think the striping around the mirrors is going to match the towels, and I do need to get those towels before I head upstairs too. So I'm just going to grab what I can. I'm going to put these items that I brought down away, and then I'm just going to start doing a quick scan of all the rooms down here to see if I can find a few things to add a touch of decor to that bathroom. Well, once I got down here, I realized I only had 1 bath towel, 1 hand towel, and 2 washcloths in that set, so I decided to go ahead and grab a few gray towels to maybe use as an accent. Well, I have everything up here, and I hope that this works behind the toilet because I do not have a plan B. I might even bring up the other one to put outside of the bathroom, but I do have all of these items. I did grab a small candle. I've got the old gray bath mat here, but it does look good on the other side. I think this cube candle is going to be a little too big. I've got the bottles that were already in there. I did snag this little plant off the back of my toilet in the primary bath. I've got the towels, so this is it. And here we go.
That's something that you do to me is chemical. I know it isn't logical.
I've had these 2 bottles with bath salts and bubble bath in them, and nobody has ever used them. And then it occurs to me, no one probably ever will because I've kept these little bows on there. I need to ditch the bows, open them up, use them just a little bit. That way guests know it's okay to use them. Well, I kept stepping back to look and then relook, and something was just bothering me. And usually a label on a candle doesn't bother me, but I felt like having the little encouraging saying on the wall when you walked in, and then the little wooden piece with wording on it on the counter, and then the wording on the label, well, it was just too wordy for the little space, if that makes any sense. And once I got rid of the label, I loved it.
No one knows about, and you keep it that way. How I know you, I could cry or shout, you would listen either way. And I told you about the full breakdowns that are only mine to talk about. I even told you about the sacred grounds where I go when I need to shout. There is more to you than words can say. You're the roof when I'm wet from rain. You know the core in every bit of pain. So I wanted to say that you'll see me rise. You've seen me crash and burn and fall overboard, and you'll be seeing me rise. You've given me more than I could ever afford. Swear you will see me rise. I will love you, I will have your back, as you always have mine. 'Cause I owe you, when the world's pitch black, you and I will stay entwined.
Well, project 1 is done, and that was the big one. So I just want to fold these towels, get them put up, and then it's on to the pantry project, which is only going to take just a few minutes, but I am so excited for it. Well, here is the pantry before, and then I'll catch you up to where we are today. Now before, here's the area that was bothering me. It was this middle space. I searched and searched, and I never could find a shelf unit or a cabinet that would slide right back in there flush. So I had this one that stuck out, and there was so much room to go vertical, but I never could before. Well, here is where we're at today. Everything that was in that middle area has now been taken out. And you know, I spent so much time trying to get something to fit in the space instead of creating a new space. And several of you guys suggested just add some built-in shelving. Well, here it is, and I absolutely love it. And see, I told you, you can hardly tell that these were not here from the get-go. I love how it is. I know it's going to keep me more organized. I'm going to be able to add some small appliances in here that have been somewhere else. Now, as far as this shelf unit, Mr. Tidy Up thinks he's got a spot for it in the garage, so I know it won't go to waste. And the only other issue is this long board. It's a huge charcuterie board that has our name engraved at the bottom, and so I can't keep it in here anymore, but I am going to keep it in the coat closet along with the leaf for our dining room table, so it won't take up any extra room in the closet than the leaf already does. While I'm here in the pantry, I want to go ahead and give you guys a quick update on the no-buy groceries in January. For those of you that don't know, Mr. Tidy Up and I started years ago that we would not buy groceries in the month of January and that we would just use our freezer and our pantry items. And it's always been kind of fun because it makes you be creative. Well, we decided we're going to take it just a little bit longer. And now we're at the end of February and we are still going. Now we have bought a few things because, you know, you got to have fresh fruits and vegetables sometimes. But I think for 2025, we've only spent $71 on groceries. Now the issue is the snacks, they're wearing thin. So we're probably going to be back to buying regular groceries pretty soon.
The open arms of you, farthest than I'd ever been. I was always out to win. I tried every loophole.
I wanted to find a place to keep my little pantry sign in here. I mean, because if I don't use it in here, it's not like I can use it anywhere else. So I'm just going to try to place it a little bit higher, and hopefully we'll still be able to see it when I put the appliances on the shelf.
I'm walking on air. You got me racing, trying to catch up. You're already there. I let go of my heart, every part. Don't wanna stop, just know how to start. I see you got me breathing better than ever. I'm walking on air. Might have been to this and say, loving is a better way. As long as I can be with you, we have fun and games us two. Go ahead and prove me wrong. I know how to laugh alone. You could take me anywhere. I would trust you all the way there. I tried every loophole to never have to follow. Keeping my heart closed, I thought I knew what I get myself into. You got me breathing better than ever. I'm walking on air. You got me racing, trying to catch up. You're already there.
Well, Tidy Uppers, that's a wrap for today. 2 projects knocked off my list. And you know, it really didn't take that much. Just a couple of pieces of wood, a can of paint, and a new toilet brush, and I am good to go. I sure do appreciate you being here. Please take care of yourself. And until I see you in the next one, stay tidy.